What is going on, Curly Crew? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Happy Sunday. Today, I just really wanted to show you guys the curly hair results, of course, from yesterday's live. And I'm gonna say one thing and one thing only, guys. If you do your hair and you don't get at least one compliment from someone, then not that you're looking for compliments, but I'm just like, when I'm trying new products or I'm trying a new technique or I'm doing something different or I'm trying a way to do my hair differently, I do it on purpose and then I just see how people react, right? And then you kind of know, you're like, okay, I'm doing something right. But I appreciate you guys for joining. Make sure that you guys definitely hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. For you guys that are just joining for the first time, my name is Edwin. I am the founder of Curl Daddy, and I'm here to definitely inspire you guys to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. And today we're going to, first of all, I just wanted to show you guys the curly hair results. Love what's going on. Of course, definition, texture is there. There is, it feels natural. It has movement, which is what I wanted. And we definitely just used two products. And one of them, of course, was the Nourish Me Leave-In Conditioner by Curl Daddy, which is water based and is a product that definitely detangles and conditions your hair. And I used that and a mousse. So those are the only two products that I use. Thank you guys so much for joining. So one of the things I wanted to share with you guys, I always start by letting you guys know that it's important to understand that everything that you apply to yourself goes into your body. Our skin is the second largest organ in on our body, and it absorbs everything. It absorbs everything. So we have to make sure it's like a sponge. So we have to make sure that we are using plant-based products free of harsh chemicals, right? No parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates, no SD alcohol, because those types of alcohols dehydrate your hair. So it's doing the opposite of what you want to do. So of course, I this morning I was in the elevator and I got in a conversation. Someone just really was like, "Oh, I love your hair. What are you using?" And I'm like, "Curl Daddy." And they're like, "Oh my God, where can I get it?" So I started talking about it, and she's like, "What can I do?" And she started telling me her journey with her hair. And of course, I did tell her about Curl Daddy, what she should get. She was just very excited. She's like, "Amazing hair, thank you so much." And then we were talking and we went down the elevator. I was supposed to stay, like, get out on my floor, but I was talking to her. So the elevator went down and this couple came on the elevator. She had very big curly hair and the guy had like long hair, but it was braided. So I started talking about the Curl Daddy products, what you should be eating, because she's like, so we just had a conversation. So they got into the conversation. They're like, "Thank you so much." And it was just like a whole, like, literally, we had like a hair party, a curly hair party in like 2 seconds. Like, we just talked about so many things in that elevator ride. But one of the things that I do talk I do on purpose is, like, when I go, I just kind of see how people react to the hair. Specifically, when I do a technique or I use certain product or I'm testing certain products, and people will let you know. People will let you know. That's one thing. You guys will let people know. Like, love your hair. What are you using? It's always like, okay, I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. So that's when you're like, okay, I'm doing something right. Let's keep pushing forward. But for you guys that are just joining for the first time, if you guys have any questions about hair, curly texture hair, drop the questions on the live. If you guys have any questions about scalp, if you guys have any questions about product recommendation, I could always recommend products from the Curl Daddy Hair Care Collection, which is plant-based, vegan, and free of harsh chemicals, guys. Very important to keep your products as clean as possible. As clean as possible, right? Thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, guys, and let me know where you guys are from. Let me know where you guys are from. Love to know, because with YouTube, it gets international really quickly, which is amazing. But let's just go into something else I wanted to share with you guys. one of the things that she asked me was, what stylers should I be using? Right? She's like, I had curly hair, love your hair. What stylers I should be using? And what do you recommend? The first thing that I asked her, I was like, what are you eating? Right? Like, I wasn't even thinking about products. I'm like, what are you eating? And she's like, oh, my diet has been a little off. I have been eating the cleanest. I just had a baby, so I've been like slacking. And I'm like, exactly. I was like, okay, so we need to, like, you need to figure that out, incorporate more greens, more fruits into your diet. Make sure that you stay away from fried foods. Make sure you stay away from like sugary drinks. And slowly you should transition to a cleaner diet, guys. A cleaner diet. It's very important to just um, clean eat cleaner. It is going to help you. It is going to help you. It's going to help your hair, your skin, your scalp, your body, your energy levels. It's so important because a lot of people just get into products, but it's like, what are you eating? It doesn't matter if you're using really expensive products. If you're not eating correct, you're not eating as clean as you can, results are going to be, you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. So I asked her, what are you eating? Rebecca, how are you? I'm feeling great. How are you? Let me know where you guys are from. So that's the first thing that I tackled. And then, after that, we talked about shampoo and conditioner. A lot of people just jump into stylers. How can I style my hair? What should I do to style it? But my first question is, what shampoo and what conditioner are you using? Is it plant based? Is it free of sulfates? Is it moisturizing? Right? As someone that has curly textured hair, it is important to have a moisturizing shampoo. Ash the creator, what is going on? You look good. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I appreciate you. Rebecca, where are you from? And do you have curly hair, curly texture hair? And if you do you guys have any questions for me? Right? I jump on these lives to answer any questions and we can have a conversation, learn about your journey, your hair journey, your curly hair journey, and of course, connect with you guys. From Jacksonville, Florida, how is the weather there? How is the weather there? So, shampoo, conditioner. When you shampoo your hair, guys, make sure you focus on your scalp. Make sure you focus on your scalp, right? And when you are using a conditioner, make sure you focus on your hair, not per se your scalp, right? Focus on your hair. That's when it's needed, especially your ends. With your conditioner, make sure that you guys are using, not using, make sure you guys are leaving the conditioner on for as long as possible. Because sometimes what we're doing is that we're putting the conditioner and we're rinsing it out before we get a chance to do its thing. So you just have to make sure that you guys leave it on for as long as possible, rinse it out, and then you can proceed with your styling products. Amazing, Rebecca. That's amazing. Ash the creator. Okay. How is that working for you? Are you cool with that? Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well, and also hit that thumbs up. As long as you're happy, that's it. That's all that matters. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Make sure that you're using a very good shampoo and conditioner, moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, and do your treatments once a week, like a deep treatment once a week. That's gonna help you out. No problem, Ash, the creator. Have an amazing day yourself. Be safe, enjoy, and thank you so much for jumping in. I appreciate you. All right, guys. So, do you guys have any more questions about? I honestly just jumped on live to show you guys the curly hair results, um, and tell you about that story. Um, I think today I'm going to have my sister give it some shape, because it is. I think it's. I kind of want to. I want to give it some shape. I think I'm just gonna just trim it here a little bit. What you guys think? Trim it a little bit here. Take this in, because I have all this, and I just don't think it. Like, you guys see what's happening here. I still want it to look cool, because I'm over the big afro hair vibes. Like, I've been doing that for a long time. I just kind of rock the shape that I feel that looks cool for me. So I think that this, when you, I still want the length, but I kind of want to shape it. You guys saw what happened? Like, it literally, when I took that in, it just frames my face and it looks cooler. I think I'm gonna do that. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining. Remember, it's important to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. For you guys that are looking for products to elevate your hair care, make sure you guys check us out at curldaddy.com. It's curldaddy.com. And make sure you guys use code LOVE, LOVE, for an additional 10% your first purchase. I appreciate you guys for joining. Be safe, take care, and remember to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. All right? Peace and love.